Hi folks, yesterday I showed you how to make a ringtone for your ringtone for your iPhone using this software here, Ringy Dingy. I love that name. Um, it's quite straightforward, quite simple, but you have to purchase this software. It costs about $11 US, converts to about probably quite close to 10 quid now. But anyway, anywhere between 7 and 9 quid UK. Um, Promised you yesterday I would show you how to make ringtones without software required, or without the need to buy or purchase any software, and that's what this video is for. Okay, first off, you'll need to go into the control panel in your computer, which is the Windows Start menu, which is probably out with the range where my mouse is just now, you're probably not seeing, but go to the Windows Start menu, and on that look for Control Panel, click that. Once in Control Panel, you want to go to Folder Options. Now, Control Panel on my computer, I've got Windows 7, it's straightforward. Start menu, Control Panel, and I'm going into Folder Options. I think it's the same in Windows XP, but prior to that, I don't really know. For your version, if you can't find it straight off, just Google it. Folder Options in Windows 2000 or whatever version you've got. Once you've got your folder options, left click to open. You want to go into the view. Again, it's set up slightly different for different versions, but essentially this is what you're looking for, the word view. Once you've got that drop down here, you want to scroll down to you see this sentence here, hide extensions for known file types. You want to uncheck it, and I'll explain why later, but uncheck it, click apply, you'll get this thing happen, and then click OK. Close your control panel again, open iTunes, and well, I've just happened to be on my iPhone here, and this is my ringtone folder on my iPhone, and you'll see there's only 6 ringtones here. There's more than 6 ringtones on the phone. This is ringtones I've made, imported ringtones. Now, once you're on your opened iTunes, click on music, and I've already got the song highlighted that I'm going to make an iTunes from, a ringtone from. Now, what you need to do is select a song you want from your iTunes, and then click play. I'll keep the music down, hopefully you can still hear me. And the reason you click play is, what you want to do, listen to the song and watch for it on this timeline here, and let it go to the part where you want to start your ringtone. I'm going to start mine at roughly about 1 minute, well exactly about 1 minute actually, not roughly. So mine is going to start right there. I'll just stop that. It's going to start at 1 minute, and it's going to go on for 28.5 seconds. The maximum length you can make a ringtone for iTunes, for an iPhone, sorry, is 30 seconds. You can make them shorter than that, make them 10 seconds, 20 seconds. It'll only play for 30 seconds before your voicemail comes in, or before it starts playing again. If you've no voicemail activated on your iPhone, the ringtone will play for 30 seconds and then start again. So you want to have a chunky music that is going to have a start point, play something that you want to hear, the chorus or whatever, and then a stop point. I always try and stop on a pause. Anyway, everyone to their own. So write down your start time and end time. Mine is 1 minute exactly, and 1 minute 28 for my stop time. With the song still highlighted, right click and scroll down to here where it says get info, and then left click. It will come up with this box first. You need to go along to options, and in the box marked start time, put in your start time. Mine is 1 minute. Don't use the tab key or it does that. and your end time, which means 1 minute 28.5. Okay, then click OK. And again, with this still highlighted, right click again, and this time scroll down to create AAC version, and then left click. And then you'll know when it's finished because it'll make a noise. Like that. This is now your ringtone. You see it says 29, but it's actually 1 minute 28.5 seconds. So once you've got your ringtone showing here with the desired length that you want, left click it and drag it out of iTunes and drop it on your desktop. Before you do anything to this one, go back into your iTunes, right click and delete the one you just made. Click remove, or click move to recycle bin. The reason you delete it is because when you sync your music next time, that 30-second ringtone will go into your MP3 slot, so you'll have you might be using your iPhone for jogging, and then all of a sudden you'll get a 30-second slot of music. So leave it if you wish. I suggest you delete it. Then go back to the original bit of music you had selected. Go back into Get Info and delete the times that you put in. Just delete and delete, and it'll put the original time frame that the track has back in there. Click OK. Now, when we went into folder options to start with, we unchecked the hide file types, and the reason for doing that was so that we can see this extension here at the end of the name of the file that you have just created. So where it says M4A, we need to change that. So we're going to right click on the file, go down to rename, and just carefully put your cursor in there, remove the last A and change it to an R for ringtone. Click somewhere else and you'll get an error box. And it says if you change a file name extension, the file might become unusable. Are you sure you want to change it? Yes, we do. Click OK, click yes. This is a Windows 7 thing that happens when you do this. Okay, now we've changed it, you probably just only see that there's an R there. Back into your iTunes, click on the music at the one where it says ringtones, not the ringtones that's in your iPhone, the ringtones that are part of iTunes, and just drag and drop this file in here. And there's my finished ringtone, and when I sync my iPhone, this will now go across, and you'll see that it was 6 ringtones to sync, now it's 7. If I go back to this ringtone, you'll hear the whole 28.5 seconds now. Double click or press play. Drop it. There you go, that's perfect, that ringtone. I'll sync that to my phone right now. And, oops. Just see this no more, I'll click sync. And that will now be on my phone, which I'll apply as a ringtone to someone young and trendy. There you have it. Free ringtones for your iPhone 4 or earlier. I'm sure, actually, anyone who's got an iPhone 4S and wants to try this method, be quite happy to know if it works or not. There you have it, all done.